All right, so, we got our own set of seasons here in Florida, right? Rainy season, love bug season. I'm gonna go as far as saying alligator mating season. But I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to get snow and ice down here, like a season for that. That's really rare. But look what fell from the sky in Palm City. Yeah, you're looking at a solid piece of ice here. So the Martin County Sheriff's Office shared these pictures on Facebook saying that the ice tore a big hole through the roof of this house. Now, thankfully, nobody was hurt, and get this, nobody knows exactly where this ice came from. Now, Autumn, our meteorologist, what do you think? Do you think this could have possibly been weather-related? Could it have fallen from a cloud?
I had to look at the article to kind of get an idea of what was going on during that time. It looks like there was not really much weather going on. It was pretty much nice weather, like here.
Right, so it's pretty much impossible for just ice just to develop out of nothing, right, and just fall.
Usually.
Usually, right, it's science, so leave it open.
But then again, it could have been a plane.
Yeah.
And that definitely could have been.
New tonight on News 18, imagine trying to get up and get ready for your day, but instead of having to shut off your alarm clock, you're greeted by a cannonball-sized chunk of ice.
Now, this strange icy incident left one Elk Mound family with a large hole right above their bed. Meteorologist Justin Esterly has the story.
I was reading to the kids and I heard a thump.
And I was sitting right here, like right here.
And I thought, was there a car crash?
And it landed right there. Within inches of me.
It looked like a bomb went off in here.
I would compare it to a 12 gauge or a little louder.
Big hole in the roof. It's like, where in the world did that come from?
It was that quick. It was like, boom, it was done.
One Elk Mound man had a bit of a rude wake-up call this morning after this ball of ice crashed through his bedroom ceiling. It weighing in at a whopping 12.6 pounds.
Did it hit you?
It grazed me. As soon as that come through, everything else was like a dust of insulation, and I couldn't see.
12 pounds of ice causing thousands in damage.
There's more than $1,000 worth of damage up there.
Here's one of the support beams. What's left of it.
Yep.
The big question left on everyone's mind is, where did it come from?
Because there was a big black cloud above it. Of course, we just had the storms this morning.
Officials from the National Weather Service office in Chanhassen, Minnesota, said this morning's storms weren't strong enough to cause any hail that big.
It'd be neat to see what it analyzes, that contents of the ice ball, and figure out possibly where it came from.
All I know is God had to have been watching out for me because I could have died. I could have.
Absolutely unbelievable story. News 18 did reach out to UW-Eau Claire's chemistry and biochemistry department to take samples and analyze the contents of the ice.
We haven't heard back yet.
Accident in the Inland Empire. A big chunk of ice fell from the sky and nearly killed a woman while she was inside her home. Tonight, KCAL 9 Inland Empire reporter Nicole Comstock is live in Yucaipa, where she spoke with that homeowner. Nicole.
Yeah, Susie, this family says they feel incredibly blessed that they weren't hurt or killed. And they're sharing their story tonight in hopes that it might bring about some more safety regulations for airlines. All the neighbors are asking about it, and Charlotte Yablonsky is telling them how it came out of nowhere and tore a huge hole right through her ceiling.
It was like an explosion.
She and her little dog Doodles had just gotten up off the couch and gone to bed Thursday night when the sound, like a bomb blast, she says, shook them back awake.
When I got up, I literally pinched myself to see if I was dreaming.
But Charlotte wasn't dreaming. A 10-pound chunk of ice had in fact fallen from the sky, presumably from a passing airplane, and hit through the roof in their living room, landing on the couch where she and Doodles,
she's a very good dog,
always watch TV.
If it would have landed like this in this particular spot back there, it would have gotten either him or me or her.
A hazmat team that came out to investigate told Charlotte there were no chemicals in the ice, and since it was clear instead of blue in color, it's more likely that it came from the kitchen on an airplane instead of the bathroom.
And I mean, we're very fortunate that it wasn't that.
In a written statement, the FAA said the FAA always follows up on reports such as this and attempts to identify the aircraft. We cannot immediately confirm whether we've received a report on this incident from the homeowner, but we are looking into it.
Maybe someone out there will listen.
But she wants the airline to pay for the damage, and she wants federal regulators to be more involved with aircraft maintenance and safety so that this doesn't keep happening.
I'm just very thankful that our numbers went up. Why our house? I don't know.
She's still trying to process what that's supposed to mean.
But I'll tell you, I'm going to be hard-pressed to fall asleep.
And you probably saw from the aerial video that there is now a temporary patch on the outside of the roof, but the damage to the inside is extensive and will be difficult to repair. Reporting live tonight, I'm Nicole Comstock, KCAL 9 News.
This mystery in Marlton, New Jersey. Last night, a large chunk of ice fell from the sky and smashed into a family's kitchen, leaving them with this gaping hole in the roof. It happened around 6 o'clock in the unit block of Buckingham Road. In addition to the giant hole in the kitchen ceiling, pieces of ice could be seen inside and outside of the property. This is what it looked like inside: splintered wood, roofing material, and chunks of ice scattered across the floor. The ice even ripped a kitchen cabinet door off of its hinges. The homeowners suspect the ice fell from a passing plane, but they don't know for sure.
People are saying it was ice that fell from a plane, someone threw out a meteor. We have no idea. It's not that cold out right now, and there was ice everywhere.
We checked, and there were 2 flights in the area around the time of the incident. Kim Paradise is just happy no one was hurt because just seconds before this all happened, she was standing in the kitchen with her baby.
How lucky we are. You know, my son's a little fighter. He actually has escaped a couple of different times of fighting for his life, and I think someone's actually watching over him at all times.
Paradise says the next step is to contact her insurance company and try to get everything fixed before Christmas.